Hello everybody, my name is Kayvon Vasefi. I'm the head of product development here at Goal Zero, and I'm here today to introduce you guys to the new line of Lithium Yeti power stations. So I have here in front of me a Yeti 1400 lithium system, and we built the Yeti line of products as a portable power station. So what that means is that you can charge it from a variety of sources like solar panels, the wall, anything that produces electricity you can effectively use to recharge the battery that's inside of this product. And then you can take it with you on the go or have it at home with backup powers that allows you to use the stored electricity in various ways that your electrical products need. For example, we have an AC port up front that powers anything that you plug into the wall. We have a line of USB ports that recharges mobile devices like cell phones and tablets, anything with a USB port. And then we also have a 12-volt accessory port, so anything that's designed to plug into something like a car, cigarette lighter, you can use this to power. And collectively what that means is you've got this very versatile system where anything that uses electricity you can effectively plug into it and run it when the power's out or when you're off the grid and you need access to a significant amount of stored energy. So some of the key features of this new generation of power have to do with the fact that it's a lithium-based battery. And what that really means to you guys is that it's a lighter, easier to transport, physically smaller design. It took us a while to get into this because it's really important for us to have a really convenient and powerful but safe product out there. So we have the highest quality cells. We've engineered a lot of sophistication into the battery management system and have worked with basically the best-in-class suppliers of all the parts and pieces so that this becomes a really safe system for the lithium battery. The other piece that really matters is basically how do you get the battery power that's stored in there and transferred out to something that's usable. The most important part of that is basically this inverter, the AC power, the part that looks and is supposed to act as much like your wall plug in your home as possible. And that's the inverter, and in this case it's a 1500 watt inverter. But another thing that's really important on the inverter is something that we are patenting called the multi-stage surge protection. Every inverter out there will have surge protection of some kind, and it's meant to protect it from things that draw a lot of power in a very short time. And that's usually things with motors like fans or air conditioners or refrigerators, power tools, things like that. And a lot of those things don't typically work on inverters even though they look like they should based on the power rating. And what our multi-stage surge protection does is it adapts to the thing that you plug in and opens it up as much as possible so you get the most compatibility with AC powered products. And then the last thing is that we decided to take this product and not look at it as just a standalone one, which it's really good at doing that. It's very versatile, dynamic, and for most people just getting this is perfectly enough. But we found that there's some situations where people want to expand and really focus on one type of application. And so what we've done is we've built some modularity and expansion ports into the product. And if you open up the lid, what you'll see here is that there's two modules, and these two modules can be basically pulled out and replaced with something after the fact so that it specializes and works really well with a particular application. Some examples of that are over here we have an AC adapter, the thing that plugs into your wall to charge the Yeti, and that's stored and housed right here. But if you wanted to upgrade that down the road so it can charge faster from the wall, you could take that out and replace it with a high-powered or fast-charging module. And then the last thing is that basically we've developed a lot of intelligence into the product, and one of those is access to the different features on the front panel. A lot of people who've used our Yetis before are used to our interface, but we've added a lot of interesting things to it. One of them is you can see the watts coming in and watts going out of the system, so you can keep track of how much power is flowing through it. But you've also got this basically time to empty or time to full. So if the system is charging or you've got something plugged into it, you can get a feel for how much time you can do that and run for. And those are all in the front panel, so you've got these different interfaces that let you switch between one mode and another, one display and another, and that's kind of our intelligent interface. So this is what you get in the box. You get the base Yeti. It comes out ready to work, ready to run anything, ready to charge from the wall, ready to be plugged into solar panels and go. That's our system, and I wanted to thank you for taking the time to come to us today, take a look at the Yeti, learn a little bit about it. Hope you enjoy your system, and we'll see you next time.